Hello there, this is Stephen Hall. I am one of the co-developers of Split Test Pro. Now, when we developed this system, we did not just build this for you guys. This is a product that we use ourselves every single day on our own websites. So on this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes so you can have a look at the way I've been using Split Test Pro to optimize one of my own personal websites. So I'm already logged in, so if I'm just going to go to the statistics page, I'm currently running, let's have a look, 7 different tests because this one's empty. That's on 7 different websites. And I want to show you the very first one of those. On here it's called Cosmic Ordering Secrets. It's a book that I wrote myself. It's about the law of attraction and cosmic ordering. And this is a multi-page test. So what I'm doing here is I'm sending some of my traffic to one version of the sales page and some of my traffic to the other version of the sales page. So before I show you the results of that test, I'm going to show you both of those different versions. So let's see if you can guess which one is the winner. This is the first option. This is option A. We've got a headline, a subheadline. It's all very basic stuff. We've got a lot of feedback from my existing readers. And then I talk about an experiment that I've done. Now this experiment, it's based on information that I teach in the book. We've got all the information about the experiment there. We've got some pictures that talk about the results of that experiment. And then after that, I go on to actually introduce the book itself. And then I've got a list of different benefits of the book, and then I go down and I ask for the order. Now, that's one version of the website, but I did think that this section, there's a lot of text in there, and that's a lot for people to read. So I didn't know whether or not some people would be leaving the website simply because of the amount of content. So I've also got this version. Now, it starts off exactly the same. We've got the feedback from the existing readers, but I then jump straight into introducing the actual product itself, and then go on and say the benefits of the actual product, and then I ask for the sale. So everything that's on this page is identical to everything that's on this one, but this one also has that story in there. So which one do you think won? Which one of these do you think is the most effective at making money? Let's take a look. If I click on the results, we can see that option A was the very clear winner, almost 300% increase in sales over option B. Now option A was the version with the experiment in there, that additional story and those additional pictures. So it's a longer website, there's a lot of additional copy in there for people to read, but obviously that is far, far, far more effective, and I'm making 3 times as much money from the same amount of traffic. So I want you to think about that. Simple split test, half the people go into one version, half the people go into the other version, and because of that split test, I've tripled my earnings. That's amazing. So let's dig into these stats a little bit deeper. Option A was viewed 529 times. I had 12 sales at $27 per sale, so I've generated an earnings per click of 61 cents. On option 2, I had 524 views to that website. I only generated 4 sales. Again, it's $27, so that generates an earnings per click of 21 cents. So that's a significant difference. I'm tripling my sales by adding that story in there. And we can see on the click-through rate, we get a 0.76% click-through rate on option B, compared to a 2.27% click-through rate on option A. So of all the people that arrive at the website and see that, 2.27% of people are actually purchasing. Now I'm not happy with that. I want to get this up around 4% or probably higher, so I need to continue to optimize that website. So this is one of the benefits of Split Test Pro. We do a test, we keep the winner, we do another test, we keep the winner, and we keep on doing this. So if I just go back to that website for a moment, this is the winning version so far. So I'm going to scrap this one. That one is going, and I'm going to stick with this version. But what I'm thinking about doing next is a very, very simple A-B split test. So everyone sees the same website, but some people get a graphic here of myself right at the top of the page, and some people don't, because I really think that's probably going to make a nice difference to my sales. So that's my next test. After that, I'm going to start playing around with the headline and the subheading and little things like that. I might experiment with doing a graphic at the top there, but we need to do these things one at a time. So you can see on my very first test on this website, I've tripled my sales, which is amazing. And my next test, I'm gonna pop my graphic in there. If I just scroll down to the bottom, you can see I've included a picture of myself here right at the bottom, but I thought it'd be nice if I had that at the top so that people know they know kind of who they're talking with right from the very beginning. They can get a mental picture in their mind. So that's the next test that I'm going to do on this website. And then once I've got the results in from that one, I'm going to scrap the loser, I'm going to keep the winner, and then I'm going to experiment with a header graphic, and then I'm going to start playing with these headlines. So that's the power of Split Test Pro. You make a simple change to your website. You run a test, leave it going for a week or so, get some traffic to it, and then just scrap the loser and keep the winner. And then do another little change, and then just keep on repeating that process. And over time, you are increasing your earnings per click, and you're making much, much more money from the same amount of traffic. Now, once you've exhausted that, and you've kind of optimized this as much as possible, and you've got your earnings per click as high as you possibly can, then that's when you start spending as much money as you've got on getting traffic to your website. So that's Split Test Pro. That's one of the ways that I've been using it. As I say, we did develop this system for ourselves as well as for you guys, and I use this on all of my websites. I use it every single day. Every website that I own, I've always got a split test going on, and as soon as I get the results in, I scrap the loser, I keep the winner, and then I start my next test. And by doing this, it just generates more money from the same amount of traffic. It's kind of foolproof. So setting up a split test is very, very easy to do. I'm not going to go through that on this video, but you simply just have your two different options, and we give you some code that you copy and paste into your website, and it's really, really, really simple. I've got a step-by-step tutorial video that shows you how to do that, and you can actually have your first test up and running with just a couple of minutes. Then you can scrap the loser, keep the winner, and start making some more money. So have a good old read through my website, and if you have any questions at all, you can contact us at support@splittestpro.com. You take care and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching this video.